Pickleball is so popular with people of all ages who either want to dive into playing it or enjoying it as a spectator. And with this popularity in mind, a new concept has come about: pickleball leadership. Our guest is going to explain. I'm so happy to be joined by author, professor, and leadership expert, Dr. Kaliym Islam. Dr. K is what you go by as well.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. Thank you. I love talking about pickleball. I really believe this sport has a lot more to offer than just the fun we get by playing it on the court.
Okay, well, elaborate on that, this pickleball leadership concept that you've created.
Yep. So pickleball leadership started as a result of what I would call a body bag moment, right? And not body bag as in the morgue, right? So in pickleball, a body bag is when your opponent hits the ball and the ball comes back and it hits you. So I'm on the court one day, I'm playing against my neighbor, and she gets me with a shot straight in the chest. After the game, I'm teasing her about body bagging me, and she gave me some of the best leadership advice I've ever heard. She said, if you don't want the ball hit at you like that, don't put it where you put it. Okay, right?
Simple.
Right, so that statement probably hit me harder than the ball, and I thought about it from a leadership perspective and looked at how many times leaders metaphorically body bag themselves by putting themselves or their teams in a bad position.
Setting yourself up to fail.
Exactly, poor decisions, reacting instead of responding. So that moment actually led to an Amazon best-selling book and ultimately a research study which showed that actually playing pickleball makes you a better leader.
Oh, that is so cool that those tie in like that. So not only did this concept, and we're taking a look at your book right now, but not only did this concept come from your avid love of pickleball, but you've got an interesting history leading up to it, serving in the military. Thank you for your service, as well as your experience on Wall Street. So you're using all of that along with your enjoyment of this sport, and you're turning it into this program.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Walk us through that journey and sort of some of your inspiration from your previous experience.
Yes, so essentially after that experience on the pickleball court, I'm at home talking to my wife. And my wife is a counselor at Riverview High School, and she heard about all the skills that pickleball builds, and she said, hey, you know, that's part of the ASCA, American Counselor Society, or whatever. These are the same competencies that we use for kids in the schools.
Wow.
They map directly to the skills that pickleball builds, but they're playing pickleball builds. Yes.
And that ties into the youth programs that you've created as well. We saw some footage of you working with younger kids, and tell us more about that.
Yeah, so the Serve to Lead program is an experiential learning program that teaches kids to breathe, okay, and then respond instead of reacting. And this is before problems escalate in the classroom. Okay, so we don't teach them just in the classroom and say, hey, just be calm. We take them on the pickleball court, we get their heart rates up and where they're really sort of in an excited state, and then we teach them to calm down.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, and again, respond instead of react.
See, they're revved up in a good way, not in a fear-based way, and you say, hey, you're high right now, you're breathing heavy, you're amped up, but we can take you down, and you can do that when you're in pressure situations too. Great advice. We want to share information with our viewers right now where they can find out more about you, Dr. K. There we go. Pickleballleadership.com, and I'm guessing your books are on Amazon as well.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Yes.